Alright, let's go Hong Kong. I'm here. This is the airport that I've been so many times to. I think literally probably 100 times. It looks alright, look, it's quite late, but I'll be back here tomorrow morning as well. But I'm gonna figure out a bit more about this place, and that's the first episode about Hong Kong Airport. How is it now? Hi everyone, I'm Raz Galore. Recently I have noticed, like many of you as well, about the issues that have been happening in Hong Kong and how there's been no social order, there's been protests and violence, and I wanted to come to the front, to the place where things are happening and show you guys the real Hong Kong, what's really going on here. Behind me is an incredible sign in the middle of the Hong Kong airport that says Hong Kong, Asia's world city, right? Connect and excel. That's exactly the Hong Kong I knew. It was prosperous, it was developed, it was convenient, it was very safe. And I've always looked up to see more and more of its development. Here is one of the symbolic spots. I actually have a picture to compare. So this is exactly the same spot, even the same restaurants. There was a complete lockdown of the whole area. As you can see, there's a lot of people sitting here. Now it's much better, but you can see that it's so empty now. Like, people are just scared to come to Hong Kong. So recently seeing what's been happening, you know, this whole area here where I'm surrounded by was full of violent protests, and it's just been full of people. It's been really shutting down the airport, causing thousands of flights to cancel. I know that some of the violent rioters, they took some of the fire hoses in the airport, you know? You can even look, there's been marks of hitting and smashing right here, and they've taken this and they've tried to flood a lot of areas, especially in the MTR, the subway station, and as really as damaged. As you can see, because of the current situation, the airport is very empty. I'm right now at the most busy times of the day. Now it's 9 a.m, a lot of flights happening, but so many empty areas. I feel bad for all the people working in the airport who had to suffer with this. Because all the protests and stuff, has business been okay, or has been less people than before?
No, less 50%.
No way.
Yes.
Where are you working in? One of the shops?
No, it's after immigration. It's inside.
So like a lot of people just don't travel to Hong Kong anymore, right?
Yes, 50%.
So what do you think? Does it affect your job maybe?
Just waiting. Waiting be good. Sorry, I'm busy.
No problem, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much,
Okay.
sir. Bye bye. He's seen a drop of customers. People are scared to travel here, and it's because of violence. There's like, and then all he's saying, well, we're waiting. Like, yeah, we're waiting, but there must be something done about this, guys. Like, I don't want to see any of this fighting anymore. I just hope he doesn't lose his job. He looks like a really nice, honest guy. He just wants to work. He just wants to have a living. And now because of this, you know, the shop, it might affect the job, you know? Like, there's no need for this. As you can see, there's heavy security in every part of Hong Kong. So behind me is one of the exits and entrances from the Airport Express from the city to the airport. And it looks like they're trying to put measures to ensure less people can enter from every corner. So I think only one entrance from this side is open and this one is closed. So more blocked entries to the airport. And actually, I don't know if you can see it, but over there they set up this whole wall because I guess when riots want to come from this side, they're trying to right away enter from the closest entry. So right now a lot of the entries are shut down, and it really protects the airport to some extent. There's all these massive barricades right there, you can't really see it, that blocks the entry there. Where are you guys from, by the way?
Manila. From Manila.
From Manila? Wow, because look, I came here, I booked because I want to see my old friends, but I know that recently some things are happening here.
Yeah.
Some protests are happening.
What do you guys think?
I have a friend who lives here. He said
What
that
did he
it's
say?
okay.
It's alright?
It's safe. There are places that they protest. So
But
you don't go to that place.
So what do you expect now from Hong
I
Kong?
don't know. I'm scared actually.
kind of scared.
When did you decide to come here? Was it just recently
Last
or?
week.
Oh, so he was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Have a good time, guys. Thank you. I'm scared. That's what he said. You guys can see that it's affecting every person who coming through this terminal. Don't spread the fear of the city. I'm really disappointed. The more I film this video, the more angry I get. Like it just.
Well, I mean, yeah, when I was booking my ticket, my friends were all like, all the kids are still there, and like,
They're like, don't go.
you might get stuck. And like, what else can I do? I mean, I paid, I don't know how much for it. It's just my my layover, it's 26 hours. So,
Oh my god. And where are you from?
Denmark.
Ah, Denmark.
So I was going to spend like 5-6 days here, you know, like I was going to send my ticket and then sport,
But you
now,
were just
now
like,
it's more like, I don't want to risk anything.
you see, it impacts people like you, and that makes me a little bit sad. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
I would have like a week here, but now it's like,
Well, I really hope the next time you're here, these things will be over, and you can just enjoy your week here. Like, dude, like this guy wanted to enjoy the city like everyone else, and now he had to cancel, and he's showing concern, and he told him all his friends back home were saying how dangerous it is. It's not. It's just because a bunch of it really, really, really pisses me off. It annoys me that I can hear these stories. Like every person tells me this is like they're scared and they cancel their plans and Hong Kong is not safe. How did it come to be like this? How? It was not like this 10 years ago. Not even 6 years ago, 5 years ago when I was still there. Like, no, it wasn't. I just want to say a few things. Stop taking Hong Kong 10 to 20 years backwards. Stop with the violence. Stop it. Stop taking society into disorder. And let's restore the city we all love. Please. The airport needs you, the city needs you, the entire world needs this incredible place. Hong Kong's is Asia's world tour. This is what it should be. So let's connect and excel rather than disconnect and ruin. Thank you. I'm Raz, and please see and hope to see you in the episode coming up next. Keep the peace, huh? Yeah. Okay. I hope your families are doing okay. I hope your families are doing okay as well. Yeah.